Welcome back, everybody, to 18 WJTS's coverage of the Schnellville Sesquicentennial Parade. Carrie Schneider, Charlotte Olson, Jeremy Marcos with you today. And coming up next is, looks like entry number 41, the St. Anthony Community Center, which says hello to all of our neighbors in Schnellville. Again, hello to the neighbors in Schnellville, the St. Anthony Community Center, followed by the St. Anthony Conservation Club, which is a non-for-profit organization incorporated in August of 1940. So they're celebrating 75 years this year. It is a beautiful club for members to enjoy camping, fishing, swimming, and the amenities of the building on its grounds. AC Motorsports, right behind it, is your local Arctic Cat dealership. They offer services and accessories for all brands of UTV and ATV and motorcycles. Located 1.3 miles off of State Road 64 and Salatine Road in St. Anthony. Just ask you to stop by for all your UTV, ATV, and motorcycle needs. BA Construction and Design specializes in post frame and steel frame buildings. They also manufacture their own metal, trim, and trestles. BA would also like to congratulate Schnellville on 150 years. Look at this, the K9 Moonshiners. They are right on BA Construction's tail right there.
I see
no
what you
pun
did there.
intended.
I see what you did there.
Exactly. Anyway, Australian Shepherd's Monkey, Casey Coda, Blue, Lexi, Rustic, Whiskey, and Boots have brought their moonshine still out of hiding to help Schnellville celebrate the sesquicentennial. They also brought along friends Sheena, Hunter, Tristan, Zane, Angie, and Randy to join in on the fun. Bringing up the rear a little bit, looks like there's Alan Cooper. Do we miss Alan? Okay, well, 1973 wheel horse and trailer driven by Alan Cooper. Grandson Bryant riding in the trailer. I believe missed out on them. The Duckville Purple People Eater is built by the people of Duckville and is operated by 4 people on the inside. They congratulate Schnellville on their 150th from Duckville. Check out the Purple People Eater.
Oh, my gosh.
You know the song One-Eyed, One-Horned, Flying Purple People Eater? Do you really?
Well,
if not, you're going to hear it right now. Here, you hear it in the background.
How stinking cute.
I don't know what the judges say, but this one's got my one of my votes.
Oh, wait, here goes a person. They're going to eat it.
Here, look at that. Check it out. Look at that, Jeremy. Jeremy's got a shot of it. That's fantastic. All right. That's going to have to be followed up, and that's a hard order to follow here. But St. Isidore Catholic Church is next. In July of 2016, the new St. Isidore Catholic Parish will be established. Please join their faith family at St. Celestine Church, Celestine, and St. Raphael's in DuBois. The St. Celestine Church and the town of Celestine will be celebrating their 175th anniversary in 3 years, 2018. Please celebrate them on June 28th from July 1st, 2018 for the festivities in Schnellville, Indiana. So again, little consolidation of St. Raphael's Church in DuBois and St. Celestine will become the new St. Isidore Catholic Parish in July of next year.
Just getting candy left and
right. What am I, a chopped liver here? The pretty girl next to me is getting all the candy, but not that I need it anyway. So, well, here you can have all mine. I'm just kidding. All right, look right behind St. Isidore is the Celestine Volunteer Fire Department with a 2014 Kentworth T300 pumper truck. Truck has an all aluminum Ferrara body and is very loud. It's equipped with a foam unit, 1,000-gallon tank, and a Hale 1250 gallon per minute pump. Payne Power Sports LLC is your local contact for parts, sales, and service, and accessories for all your outdoor toys. ATVs, motorcycles, jet skis, and power equipment as well. Well, if you need something, they will hook you up.
Thank you.
And freeze pops are coming our way. Happy birthday, Schnellville, from Payne Power Sports in Celestine.
That's telling you, these popsicles are hitting the spot.
No kidding. Let mine melt just a tad before I crack it open.
Exactly.
Tell you what, we've been blessed with some overcast skies today too. It's not too hot. Sun's been peeking out from time to time, but all in all, I think we're still doing in pretty good shape as we still see Bain Power Sports. Right behind Bain Power Sports, you see a truck from the Birdseye Volunteer Fire Department. This emergency vehicle is used for fires and vehicle accidents and is equipped with extrication tools.
And right behind the Birdseye Volunteer Fire Department is the American Dreamscapes. It is a locally owned company offering all your landscape and hardscape needs. Let them fulfill your outdoor dreams today.
Where are those kids throwing that candy at? I mean, it's just some kids right here. They're just throwing the candy out. Nobody's there.
As you see on your screen now is the Hayesville Community Bicentennial. Please help the town of Hayesville to celebrate its 200th birthday, June 30th through July 3rd, 2016. Hayesville is one of the oldest towns in DuBois County and is able to celebrate its 200th birthday along with the state of Indiana. Join them for food, fun, and definitely friendship. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
200.
Tell you what, a lot of celebrations coming up in the next few years. As we said, Hayesville and the Ireland communities are both celebrating their 200th anniversaries next year.
Yep.
And, they're two of the oldest, smallest, but yet oldest and more, with a lot of tradition and history on them. And
Exactly.
and I tell you what, it's going to be a fun summer in 2016 with all the celebrations coming up. On top of their usuals, and Ferdinand, Jasper, Honeyburg, and of course next week we got the Honeyburg Herbs Fest is coming up. So looking forward to that.
Definitely.
It's been fest season here in DuBois County.
It surely has. And now on your screen, you're going to see the Huntingburg Fire Department. And it is in an Ariel 736. It's a 1980 E1 Hendrickson fire truck. It carries 750 gallons of water and has 1,250 gallon per minute pump, and it is equipped with a 55-foot telescopic aerial ladder. It is being driven by Huntingburg firefighter Jason Weybacher.
Weyerbacher.
Weyerbacher. I will get these eventually.
You're doing very good with your pronunciations. I'll tell you what, better than you think.
Oh, I hope so.
No, you're fine. Tucson guys,
I don't think they
coming up.
made it.
Looks like they are late game scratch. So next up, you have Pat and Donna Hosperler.
Yep, and a 1953 Ferguson TO30 pulling a 1948 new Idea wagon bought by Pat's dad the year Pat was born. And then right behind them in the black car, you're going to see the Early Days Antique Club. And that black car that I'm referring to is a 1931 Model A Ford. Also in the Early Days Antique Club, as you can just see them rolling down the hill, is the 1941A John Deere. It has been restored by Steve and Kevin Kress. And also in the Early Days Antique Club, you're going to see Linda Findle driving a garden tractor with cab pulling yellow wagon. And I think it's also pulling a little white wagon too. It's pulling two. I think that sun's starting to come out, but it's definitely still beautiful out here.
Oh yeah, it's starting to beat on us a little bit, but we've got some clouds on its way, so we'll get a nice little shade here in a second.
Still a part of that Early Days Antique Club. You're going to see Shane Fendel driving a 230 farm wall with disc. That is the red tractor behind Linda. Behind Shane, you're going to see Eugene Brosmer driving a 1954 tractor with Paul Brosmer's hammer, mill, and chiller.
I haven't given much thought yet, Charlotte, but until now, it's just kind of now turning around behind us and just seeing where this parade route exactly is going. It goes right past us at the Schnellville Volunteer Fire Department Station on Walnut, and hangs a left on Walnut Street before, there's a shot of it. Before it hangs a left, it goes up this nice big hill, making its way towards Sacred Heart Catholic Church. So they'll go right around to the main area where the sesquicentennial celebration has been going on all weekend.
That's so awesome. And now we're still in the Early Days Antique Club. You're going to see 1953 Farm Mall Super C driven by Paul Brosmer with 2 row front mount corn planter and pulling a co-op Black Hawk manure spreader, last used by Isidore Merkley of Schnellville. Behind him, you're going to see a 1952 Cockshut Model 40. And then a 1945 Farmer M equipped with M&W 9-speed transmission and Moline or Mow Sickle Bar mower, owned by Ronald Bowen. Bowen? Bayman? Bowen.
We're at Ronald Bame.
Bame.
You're fine, hon.
Now coming into view, you're going to see a 1953 International Super W4 standard tractor owned by Claude Bame.
Claude Bame.
I'm getting there. Now you'll see a 1957 Alice Chalmers D14 owned by Albert J. Berger.
Entry 68, I believe, is coming up. You can surely hear it. There you can see it. It's a smoker. Okay, so now we're into the early antiques. I believe, yes, entry 69 is actually what you're seeing. So 68 must have been another scratch. Early Days Antique Club is going to consist of our next 4 entries. The 1930 Reeves steam engine, first baggage railroad cart from the Ferdinand Furdy Flyer Railroad Company, was established in 1909. This railroad company actually had the shortest line in United States history from Ferdinand to Huntingburg. Right there, as you see, is a 1917 USA antique truck pulled by a 1987 International Harvester. That's easy for you to say. Thank you. International Harvester lime truck driven by Chris DeMuth. There you see your IH DeMuth Trucking. Looks like we got an Oliver tractor behind it. Oliver 99 and 1850. Like I know my farming trucks. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and act like I do, but nonetheless, I do have the greatest appreciation for the agricultural communities here in Dubois County all these years. Fantastic people, fantastic workers, and can't say enough about them. Look at that. We have a 1950 Ford F1 pickup driven by Lucas DeMuth. featuring number 72, followed by number 73. And that is Access Storage Now, based in Ferdinand. Access Storage Now is leading partner in self-storage industry, currently serving customers at 10 locations with, actually, I believe still got a little bit going on here. I'm sorry about that. Just kind of let the pictures speak for themselves right now, folks. I think we got a little bit of slight confusion on some of the entries here. Now we're at Cipher Construction coming up. We'll just let these others pass by, and then we'll get the ciphers here in just a second. I think we got a little bit of a hang up here. I was just thinking with that hill going up here towards the church, some of this equipment over 100 years old, Jeremy and Charlotte. I don't know how it's going to be able to make that incline there, but nonetheless, right now it's kind of resulted in a little bit of a holdup in the Schnellville Sesquicentennial Parade here on 18 WJTS. And I tell you what, with this, I think we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.